Hi Libra, how you going? Hope all is well and you've had a fantastic September. I cannot believe we're on October. Absolutely unbelievable. But here we are, and apologies for the late reading. I did leave a quick message on YouTube and Instagram to let everybody know the readings were going to be late. Lots going on and I had to change my schedule this week. But here I am, and albeit late, it's here. So shall we get cracking? Let's get started on this read. Now, it's an exciting read, I've got to tell you. Can you actually see all the cards? Let me move. I don't think the camera's caught them all. Is that better? Anyway, I'll show you the cards as I go through them anyway, but here we go. I'm going to start with the underlying energy of the read, which is the card on the bottom of the deck, which you have the Ace of Pentacles. Absolutely beautiful. So this is what's going on for you in October, this coming month. Ace of Pentacles is the beginning of a new idea. As you can see, this person here is holding a pentacle in his hands and it's taking root. So it's the beginning, it's the onset of perhaps a new venture, of, well, this is you planting seeds for your future. This is you taking care of your future. And it looks like you've got a lot going on. Let me just continue with the rest of the read, and we'll get back to the ace again at the end. We've got two cards. Let me start with the card that came out first for the departing energy. We've got the Knight of Swords. So it's almost like you've got, not almost, the cards are saying that you're rushing towards something. The idea, the new seed that you've planted or have been, or whatever you've been nurturing here, this idea, this project, that's you running towards it, and you're making haste, you're in a hurry, you know where you're going, you know how to get there, and you know what to do when you get there. You're absolutely determined. It's a really, really fast-paced card. And, you know, he's got his spirit animal there, guiding him, and he's headed for his motorbike. He doesn't want a pony. Ponies aren't fast enough. This guy is on a mission. You are on a mission. You are going whoa, whoa, whoa fast, because you can see the potential in the idea that you've got. So really fast-paced energy that came out with the Nine of Cups. Look at that. Look at the Nine of Cups. Let me stand it alone. Nine of Cups is, this is your wish being granted. This is wishes coming true. This is it. It's almost hard to put into place. It's you choosing joy. It's you being grateful for reaching wherever you're running to or running towards. You are so grateful, and you choose joy and gratitude to celebrate your goal being reached here. It's like I say, it's a wish being granted. And look at you, you're jumping out of a treasure chest here, and you're throwing all these glorious cups into the air as if to share them with everyone, which is absolutely beautiful. So it's almost like you want to tell the world, look, I've done it. You know, I made it, which is absolutely fantastic. So really fast-paced departing energy that you've been in. So no doubt you're feeling a bit tired, Libras. And also it's the Nine of Cups. So having reached the goal, you're nearing the end of the cycle, or are at the end of a cycle. So you've got new beginnings coming in. And the energy that you will be coming into is death and rebirth. And of course, new beginnings. So here we go. So you've got the end of the cycle that's departing, and you've got a rebirth here. Now, the Ace of Pentacles in the underlying can also apply to this, because it's like I said, the Ace of Pentacles, it's the beginning of a new venture, a new idea, a new way of being. It's a new something. So you started, it's another idea coming to fruition. It's maybe you're going to have one of those aha moments saying, this is what I'm going to do next. Let me try this. So that's the energy that's coming in for you. Really, really beautiful. Looks a bit sinister, doesn't it? But I wouldn't worry about that. The meanings behind these cards are so different to the old-fashioned, tarot cards get a really bad rap, I think. But this one, the Grim Reaper normally represents death, doesn't it? But this one's got a red shroud, not a black shroud. So it's representing potential and what can be. if you look through the shroud, you've got a beautiful new day there. The trees are lush, you've got beautiful light shining through, so the potential is vast. So really, really lovely card in the energy coming to you. Now, in your challenge position, you've got the Page of Wands. I was actually quite happy to see this, considering the death is there, because the Page of Wands is an explosive, creative energy. So whatever it is, the new beginning, or whatever you've planted, whatever that seed is that you've got in your head, you know, this creative energy is going to help you push it forward. This card is mastering a new skill. This is a youthful spark. So it's exactly the energy you want to take a new project forward with. It's really effervescent, it's bubbling, it's fizzy, it's gorgeous, absolutely lovely. Now, so that's in your challenge position. What I love, right, if you look at the page here, he's thrown his wand up into the air as if to say, he's putting his ideas out there. He's almost advertising, this is what I want to do and who wants to come with me. It's like sharing of the 9 cups. I've made it, I've reached that goal, and I want to share it with everyone. It's almost like a broadcast news that's going on in this read. Now, advice from Spirit, check this out, guys. Libras, you've got the Queen of Wands. So you've got the Page of Wands in challenge, you've got the Queen of Wands in advice from Spirit. Now, Queen of Wands is how she builds her realm is by helping others. She gathers the community, she engages the community, she's passionate, creative and confident, much like carries much of the same qualities as the page, but she actually brings the people in, she gathers them all together, she unifies them. So and that's how she builds her kingdom. If you look at the page, he's throwing his wand up into the air. Now look at the Queen. She's caught that wand and she's punching it into the air. She is reigning victorious. So whatever idea this is, the energy that, being in a challenge position, the energy that it's saying, bring energy to it, bring joy to it, engage everyone, which is what the Queen does. But you know, in order to build that realm, you need others. So it's not something that can be done solo. You need community in order to push this project forward. It's absolutely glorious, and I love it that she is reigning victorious here. She's got that light coming out of her hand and she's looking at it and she's saying, I know exactly what to do with this. It's absolutely stunning, Libra. Really beautiful. Now, in the outcome position for the month, why wouldn't you have that? After you've had all that effervescent energy, all that victory, you know, if you take the stepping stones, you know, obviously all this depends on options and your stepping stones and what directions you take. If you take the right stepping stones, if you listen to your guides, if you tap into your effervescence, the outcome is the 9 of Pentacles. That, I mean, there you go. You've got the underlying Ace of Pentacles there, which is the germination of a new idea, planting the seeds, building solid foundations. And it looks like you have the 9 of Cups departing. So you have one victory there already. And you've got another victory coming in with the 9 of Pentacles. And this is it can be financial reward, it can be spiritual reward, but nonetheless, you know, you can see she's got all these pentacles here, and she's giving one of them away to the white dove as you know, it's almost like a pentacle of peace, as if to say, take it, share it, take it to everybody, let them look, let them see how to gain this. Everybody can do it. We all have the power to create our futures. And she's got a pentacle simmering in a pot here, and being the 9, it's just come to me that she's already brewing her next idea. So it's you've got a really dynamic energy running through your veins this month. It's really, really stunning. So you've ended one cycle, begun another here, or beginning another, planting the seeds and foundations that do come to fruition by the end of the month. It's absolutely glorious. You know, and also you're sharing the wealth, be that spiritual or material. You know, everyone gets to enjoy the fruits of your labor, which it's generosity. It could be something to do with charity as well. It could be philanthropic. It's really something. Really, really gorgeous energies you've got here, Libra. Yeah, so it looks like you're on that wheel. It's that wheel, that perpetual motion. Right, I've done that. What's next? And there's an excitement. You generate excitement around you, and you get people involved, and you know the community is there supporting you. It's a wonderful, wonderful energy, Libra. Really, really lovely. And I want to play too. That's how it's making me feel. It means I want to join in, and that's what you're exuding this month. It's really something else. Really stunning. Right, let's get an animal oracle card just to take you into October. These are all pre-shuffled, so I won't do the big shuffle. I'll just see what comes out like that. Wow, okay, so I think you've got two here. Let's go with the first one, the coyote spirit. It says, trust in the divine detours. I mean, if you think about it, all this accomplishment, you know, as wonderful as this read is, and it is wonderful, and October will be wonderful, you know, this sort of energy doesn't come, well, it's not linear, is it? We've got the peaks and troughs, we've got the ups and downs, we've got the waves to ride, you know, so trust in the detours that you're going to take, because whatever way you're taking, and say you get a blip in your plan, that blip is supposed to be there. It's supposed to make you pause, to reevaluate, to check whether you're going in the right direction. I mean, I think you are going to choose the right path, because trust in the divine detours. They're there to take you down the right path. Absolutely brilliant. What's the next one? Be here now, hummingbird spirit. Absolutely beautiful. Hummingbirds, one of those beautiful elusive creatures, so tiny and delicate, if you blink you'll miss it. It's really, really wonderful. And look, the elixir she's taking out of that flower that is wide open for her. She's crowned there. She's hovering those wings, and hummingbirds, their wings are so fragile and so subtle, and the noise they make is so subtle you barely hear it coming, or you have to look really hard when you hear that noise to see where it's coming from. It's like you're almost, you know, you've got this jump for joy energy, you know, going forward into October, but inside, this is your heart fluttering, this is your excitement, this is you drinking in the elixir that's taking you forward. It's absolutely wonderful, and it's so nourishing, and not only is it nourishing for you, you're nourishing others with it, you're sharing it, which is absolutely beautiful. I was going to say I'm going to leave it there, but I'm not. I'm going to take an animal. I want to see what the animals want to give you too. Do you know that hummingbird has absolutely, it made my heart sing. It's that internal beautiful joy, that quiet, oh my god, it's fallen out already, that quiet, do you know, have you ever had one of those moments where everything comes together and is absolutely perfectly unified? I've had a few of those moments, and they're very far and few between. I'd say maybe 3 at the most, and I'm an old girl. But it's one of those feelings that life can't get any better feelings, where everything is as it should be. And of course everything always is as it should be, but this is one of those, it's a quiet euphoria. It's really, really gorgeous. And even my voice has gone down with it. It's that quiet euphoria. Absolutely wonderful. What have we got? Sometimes life stings, and I'm going to bring in the divine detours with that, because the divine detours that you will be experiencing or will come into your sphere this month, and they're bound to if you've got so much going on, all this planning and hard work, bringing the community together. There's a lot of work involved here, and the divine detours, although they may sting at times, they're absolutely there to take you on your right path. And of course, life does sting sometimes. So embrace the sting, because it's going to set you on the right path. Absolutely fantastic. I'm going to leave this lovely wasp in front of the coyote there. And I'm going to say have a wonderful October, Libra. Thank you so much for watching. I always appreciate you spending time with me. I hope you enjoyed the read. And if you did, please like, share and subscribe. And I will be here next week with your week ahead energy reads. Again, apologies for it being late, but I did want you to have the read, and here it is. So better late than never, I guess. And it just remains for me to say, be kind to yourself and each other. Toodle pip, and I'll leave my love with you.